episode 2 of our Asian oddities. While we were at the Asian market buying mock duck, we found some pickled mango, which I'm actually a little excited about. I don't expect it to be that gross. But just in case, I got a lot of napkins. I've got my water for palate cleansing. It's gin. And we're going to eat this. Seems a little drippy, so I'm going to tuck myself in here. God, it would be so embarrassing if I couldn't get the jar open, like, on camera. Oh, my tiny little girl. Wow. For having such tiny hands, those Asians make their jars so tight. Is that racist? That's racist. Oof. We might have to cut for a minute. Let's cut for a minute.
Oh, yeah, this is really on there. We're trying to get the mango jar open.
It's so close.
Don't ruin our IKEA table. That pop is so satisfying.
It makes me feel so good. Of course, I'm a total girl because it took me that long to do it, but... Alright. Pickled mango. Ooh, it's pungent. A little bit of gasoline.
Now, what did they pickle it with?
Fair amount of pickle.
Does it have ingredients on there?
Mango, water, sugar, salt, citric acid. That's kind of it. Sodium benzoate added as a preservative. Yeah, it's just mango, water, sugar. There's no vinegar or anything in it. I mean, citric acid, I guess, does the same job. It smells very citrusy. I hope I don't have like an open cut on my finger. That would suck. I'm employing the infamous mango claw to fish this little bit out. A little floppy. It's yellower than looking at the jar. I thought it was just going to be straight up green. I'm curious as to which mango this is because they have pictures of both on there. There's the big green ones, and then there's the little yellow ones. I prefer the little yellow ones because they're way easier to eat. I think these might be little yellow ones. That's definitely pickled. There's no denying that. It's springy, but it's not gross. It's definitely got some mango-y texture. It's very drippy. I'm glad I put this napkin down. I do have a cut on my finger. Ow, that hurts a lot. It's really fibrous. Like, now it feels like I'm chewing on shag carpet. It's not gross. Like, it tastes like a pickle. Like, it's not very complex or anything. It just... I wonder if the mangoes they use are even ripe, because this seems a little too solid. But it isn't bad. I forgot my bib. I'll put it in drip. I'm flummoxed. I can't figure out if this is horrible because it's a mango or if it's good because it's a pickle. If it were a pickle, it would be very tasty, but it's not a pickle. It's a mango. There's not a lot of mango taste in it. We'd had good luck with mango flavored stuff before, you know, with the crazy mango and all that, and that didn't taste anything like mango either. But this is actual pieces of mango, and I would expect a little more fruitiness to it, but really it's just... Mostly it's the texture that's unnerving. It's really, really fibrous. Like there's little bits hanging off with like the stuff holding it on and stuff, and you can really feel that when you chew it. And it dries up fairly quickly. I don't know if that's the citric acid or something like that. It's very sour. I don't know. If you're the kind of person who in high school would buy the bag of pickle, and then instead of eating the pickle, you would just bite the corner and squeeze the juice into your mouth. One, that's weird. Two, this is for you. This is something you would enjoy. Maybe have a It's actually quite delightful. I'm not saying I could chug that whole thing, but a wee little sip is not bad. See, this is why I'm glad that we do this, because this is interesting. You know, this is something to serve up at a party that would get people talking, and people would either hate it or they would love it, or they would be like me and they would have no fucking clue whether or not it was good. I'm trying to think of an application for it. Like, I don't know what you would use it for.
There's no serving suggestions.
No serving suggestion. They didn't even say whether or not you should chill it, which I was thinking about, but I couldn't find anything to that effect. I guess if you were to look up a recipe for it, it's not that bad. I mean, I suppose you could put it on a sandwich, maybe, with, you know, turkey. Like, in place of an avocado for, like, a California-style sandwich, if you wanted a pickle but you didn't want a pickle. Maybe, I could see it being served very, very cold. Some kind of, not like an ice cream, but like chop it up, freeze it, put it on top of a, you know, little puff pastry with some, I don't know, vanilla ice cream or something like that. It's not that bad. I imagine if you were to cook it, it would probably taste a lot less vinegary, and it'd be really caramelized and cool. I kind of wish this was worse, but pickled mango.